might just have to wait when I'm home. But we're gonna try this out. I did good the last time. I got faith in this Old Faithful right here, this little radio thing I got. Alright, y'all, back at you again. Like I said, 3 times is a charm. I'm believing God that this time it will work. We're not going to have no jumping off this little video thing that I have holding my, this little piece I have holding my phone up. But anyways, y'all, look, I had something I wanted to vlog yesterday, but I wanted to wait till the day because I wanted to laugh because I felt led to just go ahead and just get it out. It was just still stuck in me, and I just thought, you know, it was so funny about how God was giving me these nuggets about life. And so I wanted to encourage you guys on today. Like I said, we'll be back up in June. We're going to hit it hard, hit it heavy. There might be one Saturday out of the entire month of June, the entire month of July that I may not vlog. I mean, not vlog, but it might be one Saturday out of each month that I may not have service. That's only because of like I said, it might be one Saturday in June and July that I might not have full service, but I'll do a video. So, which basically balances out versus hearing my big mouth for an hour. You can actually hear me for like 15 minutes, and that's, you know, even better. So, like I said, I wanted to make you guys laugh because I just found what God was doing yesterday. It was so funny. But, you know, a lot of times we don't really value certain things when it comes to things we purchase. You know, like I could buy an outfit and may not, you know, wear, like just like food, you know, like right now food is really becoming scarce. And a lot of times, you know, when we go out and we buy food and we make purchases that we just don't really value, you know. Like, God was telling me one day, like, why are you wasting money when, you know, what you just purchased, you probably could have got 3 meals out of, you know, in 3 days. Meaning I could have went in the store and actually bought something, right? But, lo and behold, hear me, I didn't want to do that. I go and do what I feel the need to do. So, I wanted to make you laugh about just making every purchase count. Every purchase count. And I wanted to encourage you guys on today. If I had a thought process for this blog, make every purchase you make worth your while. Make it worth your while. And the reason why I came up with this concept, or why God gave me this concept, God uses He uses the simplest thing to empower us. And I had what we call a simplex experience. And yesterday when I got up, let me just, you know, at the beginning of the year, I began to give God a list of things I wanted to see happen, wanted to see take place. And I wanted to, you know, Psalms 23:1, you know, He always remind me that I am your shepherd, that you shall not be in want. God will supply your every need, but God will not allow you to go lacking for nothing. And when I tell you, I mean nothing. And so when God allow us to do a thing, make everything that God allow you to do, make it worth your while. Make it worth the purchase, you know. And God was beginning, and see, God was kind of teaching me some maintaining things when it comes to personal self, like maintaining my hair, not always being so quick to cut it out, because I have a tendency to do that. And God told me, but see, God reminded me of what I requested, what I was requiring of Him. You know, I said I'm gonna keep this hair 2 months, this hairdo, and I mean I got my worth out of it, because come the 25th, definitely it'll be 2 months, right? So, anywho, I wanted to take it out, and God was blocking me from taking my hair out, y'all. Like, literally, like, blocking me. And He kept saying, daughter, just go one more week. Just go one more week. Because you don't know what I'm about to do. You don't know what you about to embark on, where you about to walk. So, the first thing I thought about, I said, well, God, after Sunday, I'm going to take it out. And I had the minister this past Sunday. But then God spoke to me in my rest. He was like, I need you to keep the hair in. Don't take it out. And I'm like, my scalp itching. I need to wash it. And God was like, just wait. Don't rush to take it out. So I said, okay. And God said, just go the remaining of the week. Go one more week. I was like, okay. And I'm thinking like, it ain't no way that this little hair can be refurbished, y'all. Because it was already, it done its service. Like, I felt like it done its service, and God was showing me in the midst of it, what you got on, what you trying to take out, it ain't even quite done yet. Like, it ain't even ready. Like, it ain't even done what it needed to do. So I'm encouraging y'all, don't rush what you purchase to set it down, to go back out and purchase something else and pick it up. Oh, like, yo, that was so deep. Don't rush what you purchase and put it down and rush to go back out and purchase something else and pick it up. OMG, y'all. Check that out. Like, look, God is so deep, right? God was like, daughter, just wear it. So I go get it done. My hairdresser looking at me and I'm looking at her. I was like, I took the scarf off. I was cute too, though. I took the scarf off. And she said, she looked in and she said, okay, we could do something with this. So by the time she took it out, washed it, snip it back, stitch me back up, got me looking right yesterday. And I was looking real glossy too, y'all. So check this out. I'm gonna make y'all laugh. She's all up in my head, and she's like, all right, mama. She said, look, you can't do this no more, boo. Like, don't come back calling me in 2 more weeks talking about, Fru, I need you to do my hair. She said, no, you need to be calling me in 2 weeks. Fru, treat me, girl. Because she said, honey, you got your money's worth. So I took that nugget that I got my money's worth and I ran with it, because God was showing me you were not quite done yet with what you already had. That it wasn't quite finished just yet. Finish it out. And that means keep fighting the good fight of faith in the midst of what you got going. Oh my God. Keep fighting a good fight of faith in the midst of the way that you're going. So I'm encouraging you guys on today. Oh my God. Make every purchase in God that you make it worth your while. Every purchase you make it worth your while. Sometimes you could buy food and it can save you, last you 2 days. I did it today. I bought a wrap and it was so funny. God was like, all right, don't take that home. Just leave it at work. And I was like to myself, like, God, I was going to eat that. That could have been dinner. And the Lord was just like, no, just leave it. And then he gave me instructions to go eat some salmon for dinner. Like, you go home and just cook you some baked fish. I said, okay, well, I could dig that. That ain't nothing. But what I'm saying is, in God's instruction, make everything that he causes you to do, make it worth your while. Make it your business. Make it worth your while. Because for what God allows ahead, God want to make sure that you are finished with what you started. You are finished with what you began. You are finished with what you got in your hands before he calls you to align with the next best thing. Are you willing to withstand that challenge? Finish out what you got in your hands right now. That's like getting a plate of food. Make sure you eat all you got off your food first before you go and start gravitating to something else. That means allow perseverance to complete its perfect work. And it's so funny God was using this, like I said, my hair experience as a testimony, because he was like, you pay good money for that weed. Make it worth, make it count. Count the calls. You can squeeze out a little bit more out that hair, another week or two. And then God gave me a list of things I needed to do. I was like, yeah. When I looked at the hair, I said, oh yeah, I could go about 2 more weeks, a week and a half, because I got a graduation going on. I got travel out of town for ministry. I gotta work. I don't have time to do hair the way my schedule is. What else I had to do? I was making the cost count. You know, and I mean, like I said, who knows what God got in the store next week for me? I just don't know. So what I'm telling y'all, make everything in God worth your weight. You know, worth the purchase. I made a big purchase. I bought some furniture a year ago, and my thought process was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna pay it off. And God told me to slow down and allow perseverance to complete His perfect work. He said, do not touch anything. Trust my will, my hands, in the way that you should travel. I will take care of you. I will supply that every need. So what I'm telling you, don't rush even trying to pay all your bills off. Like, who don't want to pay their bills off? We all do. But God was saying, you know, this is a season where I want y'all to walk trusting me despite what it looked like, despite how it may make you feel, despite thereof, what you see in the natural. Like, your Father in heaven, He's more than enough. Like, He got you. He got you in the palm of His hands. God got you in the palm of His hands. Make every purchase you make in God count. All of it. And then some. Stay encouraged, because God is with y'all. Like I said, it was funny. And she had said it. My stylist said, girl, she said at the end, you gonna be calling me and saying, girl, you need to treat me, honey. She said, that's what you need to text me. Treat me. That means you need a treatment and a new dude. So right now, y'all, I gotta just get some moves and hook this thing up. I ain't trying to make this vlog all about me, but I just want y'all to be encouraged. Like, we don't always have to give you a heavy word just for you to get the concept of where God got you. And I'm just giving you an encouraging word. Make everything in God count. Everything. Look, you have good and bad days. You have rain, storm, and sunshine. And I mean, He just wants you to make everything count. So I slow down so that I can make everything in the Holy Spirit count. Every blessing, everything. Walking it out. And I'm like, God, I got some hair. He like, okay, I feel you. But you need to make everything in this season count. Make it count. God bless y'all. Stay encouraged. The Lord is with y'all, and He's going to do great and mighty things. I love y'all. And the scriptures that I came with was Psalms 23 and 1. I think it's I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's let perseverance complete its perfect work. Slow down, and make every purchase you make in God count. Make it count. Just make it count. And y'all, when I tell y'all, me and my stylist was laughing so hard yesterday. I was like, look at God. I came out there after she finished. I was like, shine bright like a diamond. I was like, so fresh and so clean. See, God was telling me, He was like, God said to even encourage y'all, He could take things and make it like refurbished. Like, He can refurbish and make it look brand new. Y'all, when I walked out there, I feel like I had a totally brand new hairdo. Like I had just got it done. I was like, okay. But the more I looked deep, I was like, all right, guys, this is it. You know, I'm going to have to hold it down, make it worth this word. So let everything that you do this far going forward, let every purchase you make it, let it count. Just let it count. Just let it count. Make it worth your while. See it all the way through. I just gave y'all a dope word, y'all. Like, look, don't rush to put down something. Don't rush to put out something. Rush to put what you purchase and put it down to go run out and purchase something else to pick back up when you haven't even complete what you're doing right now fully. And that was God. That was God's way of telling me, slow down, stop, look at what you got. Let's see what's the weight of it. Let's weigh it out. So I weighed out what God was telling me not to do right away. And then the last thing I was like, and then it was Him telling me like, all right, after 2 weeks you can take it out. So I thought about it, and then I kept looking. I was like, yeah, I can go I'm going to Atlanta in 2 weeks, and you know, and I ain't got to rush to take this out, because guess what? My little outfits that He allowed me to get, honey, I'm gonna be Floyd. And I told him, I said, all right, God, I got to keep this down at the top. But I'm just making y'all laugh. Be encouraged. Every video, it ain't gonna always be a deep word. I'm just gonna give you things that I think that's just profound and common sense word, you know. May God bless y'all and keep y'all on today. I'm running into Rose's, my favorite store. I stay in the store, y'all. I got issues. I stay in the store. Please. All right, perfect. And I'll pray for y'all.